Here's McGregor. Shot to Billings' face. Offensive foul.
Early on, this first matchup, she just disrupted all night long.
Golden State comes into this. Thornton has no trouble adjusting to shoot. As Morgan said in the open, season low 6 points. Last time they faced is 20 points away from tying Sue Bird to move into 8th place. Skyler the lefty. Wheeler, corner. Good read.
She rocks them right here, looking for a three-point shot. Can't get it to go.
They got to shoot it. They got to get it up there, and I don't think they're going to get it up in time, and they're not going to.
Pressure, but you also see the way they rotate over and really congest the paint.
Games. Tiffany Hayes turns on the afterburner, swatted that time by McGregor. And there's going to be a foul, I think, away from. And Valkyries. Oh! Billings! Wheeler looking for Nneka on the block. They show her two bottoms. She pulls. There you go.
The offense.
Diggins free throw line jumper. It's going to get the ropes. Don't see too many Tulsa shot players still running around the league.
Doing a great job of just moving around.
Wheeler to silence the crowd, not going to go with the Valkyries.
Love the way they've been pushing the ball, and you see it knocking down the long ball.
KT mid-range. Almost banked at some lineup. She played backup last year for the Fever. And she was starting the year coming off the bench.
To the bench, and I'm sure that can be tough at times. What a beautiful backdoor cut! A beautiful backdoor, no help there. McGregor.
Here's Monique Billings to the free throw line, and she can't make the end. Nearly ripped out of her hands. Tries to throw it up again. Persistence of Skylar Diggins.
Really good looks at the basket.
Diggins hesitation.
Oh, absolutely, and just feeling that energy. The lowest free throw attempts in the league. They feel like sometimes they
have absolutely no problem with the veteran establishing a tone for the Valkyries. Oh, what a pass by back Bedlane. Welcome back, Timmy. Wheeler along two. Taker nearly traveled and looks like she did.
So beautiful. We've got to see it again. Welcome back, Tammy Beck-Benley.
Caitlin Chen checking in the game, and that's a backcourt violation.
And that perimeter pressure. Exciting time for all of those players over there. Everything that they so difficult for them. She's giving them a second.
Back into the game for the Valkyries.
And for the Valkyries, any team has to deal with it. You just got a next man up mentality.
Yeah, they love to steal that basketball. Kate Martin going in transition, and she
pump fakes once, twice, and scores inside.
Fantastic patience.
Talbot reverses course. Hayes straight away three. Martin to the basket again. Flex on him one time. Out urging defense. Williams pull up free throw line jumper.
She was feeling good after playing some pretty tough defense. Down once again. Oh yeah, that's the same one down the left side. And she felt open. She felt the energy. She felt good. She's gonna take that look. Shooter.
A good job by Martin not forcing it. Hayes has it. Gonna draw a foul.
On the jet, turns the corner, and goes all the way to the basket to get to the line.
Sprinkled throughout the WNBA. Won a championship her freshman year.
Have scored a bucket. The ball is moving. Everyone is touching it.
Away from the ball.
Offensive foul number 14,
one of the most exciting players in this league that we'll ever get a chance to. We're still waiting.
And right there, being in help and causing a turnover.
Malonga was in there, caused a good pump fake by Cook. Wheeler, can she get going? Not there. Wheeler may have been in travel, but also may have been good football. Being harassed by Wheeler. And so, just like the two teams started off the last time they played, Valkyries looking to try and beat the Storm for the second consecutive time. Timeout with a 9-point lead. Martin, more fancy footwork, not quite. Somehow avoided the baseline out of bounds, and the Storm are going to get a second consecutive three from that same spot. She got her own rebound. Here's Hayes to the rim, slows down, puts a left-hand shot up and in.
And the Valkyries have just done a fantastic job congesting the paint as Malonga.
Momentum, Morgan, if you don't get them to go. Speaking of momentum, Martin was trying to get Nneka on the offensive glass. And Nneka starts cold again. Thornton, green shoes, three. And she's going to get a foul on the rookie Malonga.
8.
Malonga, by the way, is coming off her best game as a rookie. 11. Billings' first free throw, good. From the Warriors, Lakers, Heat. and Spurs. Tickets now at Chase Center. Fag Benlay went overseas. And battling with Amihir just exited the game. They show two, and Amihir is going to get
on her, and that's where Amihir just has to trust her teammates because having that extra out.
Valkyries lead down Nika Burton, who has also been a very steady force all season.
For so much of these games, averaging 29 points a game. Natalie Nakasa.
Alon Wheeler, that's her first. Burton, as we're talking about. Oh man, I thought that was pretty good defense there by Caitlin Chen.
She tried going for the basketball first, mirroring the basketball, seeing how she could.
So Diggins, the veteran, takes advantage of the rookie. She's likely a future Hall of Famer. 10th all-time assists in the league, a lot more. It seems like these veterans just somehow get better with age.
See different coaches coming into this league and adding different knowledge to these players.
Fag Benlay's first game being back there. They'll figure it out.
4 turnovers.
Excellent pass to Wheeler. Wheeler a step back three. Burton's going to go to the basket, crashing her way in. Wheeler, extra pass. Williams for three.
Fantastic defensive play once again, and it was Temi Fag Benlay. Top.
Gumake, no. Valkyrie swinging around. Talbot back in the game. Floater in the lane. And it doesn't quite. Nope, that's going to go against Nneka Gumake. That is her first. What about Caitlin Chen? I mean, as we know in this league, Caitlin Chen is doing is she's showing the rest of the league some excellent take
out there to leave so many players off these rosters. And Caitlin Chen.
Excellent pass over the top and looked like two. Wheeler, can she get one going? There is Wheeler, not career-wise, as Tiffany Hayes. Oh, she blew a blanket.
And you said it with Erica Wheeler.
Important 2-minute stretch here for the Valkyries to see if they can. Oh, Thornton fires from the corner. And puck violation. Third straight game with the back issue. She's not going to play today. That clock, it's deep again. Wheeler has to fire. Nearly banked it in. Good.
3 of 15 from beyond the arc.
Valkyries got to get their
Hayes into the paint.
Williams a floating mid-range shot. Their offense, they are last in the league in field goal percentage and 3-point percentage.
Into the paint, led with the basketball, hits the short-range shot.
Here's Kayla Thornton. Let's see if her offense can pick up. Not there. Excellent ball movement by the Storm. It's Wheeler. Perfect offense. They harass Burton. She handles it. Talbot, wing three. That looked good, but it'll go just a bit short.
Storm, 0 fast break points for the Storm, and that was going to be a point of emphasis tonight.
10 seconds separating shot clock and game clock. Burton against Wheeler. Let's see what she can do. Pump fake inside. Oh, look at that! Diggins, corner. Erica Wheeler up, beats the buzzer. Kayla Thornton, who hit some dagger threes late to give the Valkyries some distance.
Herself, but she gets things done on the floor too, and look at that backdoor cut.
The second half is ultra important to the team that takes advantage. This is something you don't want to see.
Oh man, and we've
for at least a foreseeable future. Kate Martin comes in off the bench. Tiffany Hayes fires a three. It's short. Wait for the call, but this is a look at what happened to
basketball move, making that screen. That's really where your teammate.
Last time down the floor, Tip Hayes speeding toward the rim again.
Positioning is on point right now.
Nice pass into Maglagor. Players, they're going to do it again, and I don't think that's going to count.
Continuation by Burton, staying with it, even when she hears the whistle blown.
Buckets, Morgan. I don't know about you.
Williams with the steal, gets the 2 in transition.
Williams so good at stealing the ball. What's it about her?
It's not only her long arms, it's mobility.
Morgan timing a very underrated part of basketball. I mean, you saw last
with Tiffany Hayes, Mo Billings, just trailing with her, moving with
the season at the free throw line. Knocks down 2. Over the top, Billings, nice catch, but
Diggins tries to hang on. I think Mo Billings.
She was going to the basket. Nneka's good job there. 15 points away from tying, I don't know, someone named, Superd.
Pretty impressive. And obviously
she takes a peek, and it's blocked by Burton. Burton knew exactly how much time she had to block the shot. And Tiffany would just lead at 15. Diggins, midi, fuel. Hayes around the corner. Talbot fires from the corner.
Everyone moving around, relocating with their guards.
Steps hesitant. Looked like she traveled, no call. And she's going to miss inside.
And Tiffany Hayes has been on fire. 16.
No, Steph Curry's in here watching.
It's that 3-point vibe.
Me here comes in. Caitlin Chen's got to wait. Keisha Clark in also for the Storm. Burton knocks down. Cook lost the ball. The handoff. Diggins finds Cook, sets her feet this time, and she missed. Back Benley faked the DHO. Here's Mark.
First three
Yes, we
of
do,
the
Morgan.
game.
Yes, we do. Burton probing, floating inside, and she gets it.
Valhalla going wild right now. Goods it up to Veronica Burton, who takes it all the way to the rack.
To 16 points, Veronica Burton up to 12 points, and Morgan, what better way?
Her high 29 points, being that leader in so many different ways.
Bench players, and me here, Martin, Bag Benley, Chen, and for Seattle, had one kind of down near Wheeler's arm. All at Valhalla. Secure your coast-to-coast mini plan now.
Yeah, and you look at points in paint as they turn it over there, but 30, and even if they just said that to make this happen, smart idea.
Just tapped right on that nose button right there.
Yeah, that's what it looked like, because it didn't look.
Cook, slow-mo, walks into the lane, gets the roll.
Transition takedown on 17-yard Wheeler.
So
Ball, and these are the plays too, special transition.
So good eyes there by the officials.
Trying to come up, keep her arms up, but really got her hard.
The third quarter. Teammate, her old South Carolina teammate, Zaya Cook. There she is. She's probing, she's pulling up for the midi. It's short. And last game where the Storm started to put together and get the Valkyries comeback.
Who just kept fighting, but the Valkyries kept fighting back, and that's why.
She's got to go. Do they know the shot clock? They barely get it off. Hey, Barton lines up the triple. Defense to offense after a stop.
Stunning performance. Veronica Burton being in the perfect place.
Cook, can she respond? Euro steps, go inside.
Rebound of the game, off the bench, doing all night long. The connection, like we said before, like
a frenzy in Valhalla. Oh my goodness, a reverse pirouette.
And they've really been explosive throughout this quarter with all these big.
Here's Cook to the free throw line, trying to stop a 10-0 South Carolina. Can't get it to go.
Another's energy.
Morgan, this team is just, they're so. Are you kidding me? Oh! Cook's gonna probe. Float. And another foul.
Temi Fagbenle was just coming up. She jumped up, left Veronica Burton. And not Temi Fagbenle.
Valkyrie at the horn. Oh, that was a lot closer.
This is where you want to be.
Gotta listen to you,
Energy is fantastic. And
Letitia Mead. Kate Martin, they leave her wide open in the corner. What are they doing? Diggins trying to get the offense going, and she hits. And Morgan, we talked, had the upper hand here, so good job by the Valkyries. Oh, what a rejection!
And on Malonga, the 19-year-old.
Navigating, missing. Malonga, undeterred in the paint. In the head, Ami here, all over the place.
Through it.
Diggins pocket pass, Malonga this time gets a revenge. What is going on in Valhalla, Morgan? Players flying around everywhere, and you've got popcorn and drinks flying around everywhere too.
Yeah, taking that back pass, so hopefully Thornton is going to be okay.
Clark can't get it to go. Come on, help me out here.
Yeah, and Tiffany Hayes taking this three.
Yeah, it's just getting ridiculous in here. Diggins, but back Bentley's going to make a nice pass herself. Oh, good idea. So now Morgan.
As Caitlin Chen finishes up with the steal in the bucket on the left side. Moment, okay?
Hey, I get it. As a competitor, you never want to come out of the game, no matter what. Clark, still great defense.
Couldn't tell.
It looked like she was. Here's Neck on the other side.
And that's their sixth.
Martin, they leave her open again. Sure you get this one. Cook, not there. Me here. Nope.
Going, never stopping as me here. Trying to go to the rim, but man.
That's an obvious call.
So much defense. Pushing it up the floor. The timing. The way she blocked. Other bodies, some experience as a me here. Oh, the handles. The floor. And just going to work.
Williams, a lone starter, still out there. Holmes just checked in the game. It's not there. Here comes Caitlin Chet, and she'll smartly pull.
They've been outletting the ball all night.
Me here is going to try to take the rookie. And she does it!
A beast in that paint. 13 points.
Alonga. Can't.
Gabby Williams.
Yep, it was on Williams. That's her third. And so, Gabby Williams, the frustration continues.
Malonga even trying to come over there and help, but maybe her. I have a tough time with these because I think it's really subjective when it comes to the officiating play, where they did everything they could to try and come back in this game. So you can't be too frustrated teammates at all times.
Martin at the line, the South Carolina guard, rookie. And Mackenzie Holmes, a rookie out of Indiana, who scored her first career point last game, nearly traveled. Cook fires away.
Only 16 points in the paint for a team that loves to score in the paint.
Here's Bibby in the game for the first time. Here's Holmes trying to get into the scoring column, and she does. Yes, she did.
Okay.
She went through her legs. She did. Here's Hall trying to get in the scoring column, and she traveled.
Yep. Having to stay fresh and ready throughout an entire game.
Malonga nearly blocked from behind. She's fighting in there. A lot of physicality.
Physical play there in the paint, and
Wheeler, pull up three. Chet dancing around, losing it.
first low, only committed 9 last game. Wind down, just try and set something up in the half-court offense.
Malonga.
And a quick note on me here in that first matchup against the Seattle. 5 of 7 from the field, 8 rebounds, 13.
He's gonna dance. May I have this dance? Oh, what a slime to the basket and score!
Point forward vibes. The crossovers, putting the ball on the floor.
And Morgan, this has become much more than a cute expansion story.